good with y'all, man? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully your week is going good. We got some things to talk about. Just got back from the gym as usual. Chest day for me. So, according to DC updates via Sirius XM, James Gunn says that Green Lantern could absolutely beat up Superman. Now, I will say this. James Gunn Superman, anyone could beat up. That is the most pathetic, weak Superman we have ever seen. He is weak. He was emotional. The damn squirrel he saved could probably beat him up. Now, when it comes to Green Lantern, if we're outside of James Gunn's universe, I'll be honest, not the biggest Green Lantern fan. I don't know everything about Green Lantern like that. Now, I know Green Lanterns. I know there's a lot of different ones. I know they could probably contain Superman for a little bit, but hurt Superman? I don't think Green Lanterns could hurt Superman. Could they? Let me know in the comments. I know they have the Green Lantern's corpse, and there's a lot of different, Green Lanterns. Then they got the top. I forgot what they called the people at the very top of them. Maybe they could. I'm not for sure on that. But me personally, growing up watching, Justice League animated and stuff like that, I personally feel like Green Lantern, he couldn't do anything to Superman. Now I know some people's debate will probably be like, well, Batman's a human and he can. Yes, but Batman uses his intellect. Even what was that? It was in one of the Justice League. I think it was Justice League War. I'm probably wrong on this. Batman ended up fighting Green Lantern, or no, he didn't fight him. They were trying to contain Superman, I believe, and Green Lantern didn't want Batman to do something, and Batman literally, all he did was snuck away to get Green Lantern's ring off of him, and he fell down, and there was nothing Green Lantern could do. So, me personally, I don't think Green Lantern could hurt Superman outside of James Gunn's universe. Inside of James Gunn's universe, anybody could hurt this Superman. That's the one thing that I don't like when people talk about Man of Steel, how he's this brooding, emo character. He's not brooding and he's not emo. He's just a realistic take on what it would be like in this real world. And what's funny? James Gunn tried to portray this Superman as being weak. But Henry Cavill in Man of Steel, he was weak. He was unsure of himself. Because, he did. His first fight was with that woman. I always forget her name. But even when they went into that, what was it, IHOP, when they were fighting, and she was like, you're unsure of yourself. We saw Superman and Man of Steel weak. We saw him weak. But being as weak as James Gunn Superman is pathetic. He was emotional. He was just weak all around. Henry Cavill Superman was weak in Man of Steel. He wasn't himself because he hasn't went on that journey to become that Superman. So we got to see a weak Superman in Man of Steel. And in Batman v Superman, he got a little bit stronger. Justice League, you can see the confidence coming in that Superman that everyone all knows and loves. So, sure. Green Lantern in James Gunn's universe can probably beat the hell out of Superman. He probably can. Anybody could. Because that was the most pathetic, weak Superman I think I've ever seen. And I'll say it again. I feel like David could be a very good Superman. Could he be on Cavill's level? Probably not. Cavill is my Superman. But I feel like David, if he had a different director and different script, I feel like he could actually be a good Superman. Because, we talked about it yesterday. They released that documentary where him and James Gunn was debating about a certain scene. And people were like, well, it seems like David knows the character better than James. And then they ended up taking that video down because it was getting a lot of backlash. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it, sure. Green Lantern and James Gunn universe could probably crumble that Superman. But yeah, man, post your comments down below. Educate me if I'm wrong about anything, because I'm not the biggest Green Lantern fan. I know who Green Lantern is. I know there's multiple. But I don't know everything about them. So I don't mind, telling y'all that you know, if I'm wrong about something, let me know, and if and educate me on something if I don't know something. So you know, that stuff don't bother me. The more you know, the more powerful you become. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get it.